I'm Kaki King, and I'm just going to teach you a really easy lesson that kind of involves a two-handed technique and a bit of a slide, a bit of a pull-off, a bit of a hammer-on, etc. And it's just something to kind of put lots and lots of elements of different ways of playing guitar together. The basics of the lesson are this. Some right hand in. It's just going to be tapping out harmonics on the 12th fret. Really nice and simple. Just quarter notes. Right now I'm in the tuning Dadgad, which is D, A, D, G, A, D. And the basics of the lesson are this. There's one thing that I haven't really spoken about yet, is this. If you're having to start a phrase or something and you can't, if your right hand is indisposed doing something on the body or something around on the neck, there's no reason you can't, if you want to pluck one of your strings, that you can't just do it with your left hand. It happens all the time. It's sort of like a backwards pull-off where you're somewhere and you just pull off. Well, you just sort of do it without pulling off. You just sort of drag, get a little bit more skin underneath the string, and then you just pull off. Sometimes you will catch the string underneath, but that's okay. It kind of adds to, the magic of it all, unless it's a string that really doesn't fit, in that case you really want to avoid it. So the lesson would go like this. So it just, involves this slide as well, which slides are really important to me. Not crazy. Everyone thinks that's a slide. But really just sliding into a note, is usually just more like. Now here we're doing two separate notes. Two different beats. Sometimes, a slide, you just want to have it go. For that, you usually need your right hand. But for something where you're doing two distinct notes sliding from one to the other, it's very easy just to use your left hand. Just to make it interesting and make it a little bit more difficult, let's add in your right hand. It's just going to be tapping out this note on the very 12th fret on the very high D string. The note is the high E string, but the note is a D. basic exercise to put lots of different different techniques into one, and just practice them over and over and over.